Before opening business bank accounts, federal law requires the bank to obtain a copy of a fictitious name certificate, a certificate of assumed name, or your business license, or you could flush federal requirements right down the toilet and call your friend at Wells Fargo Bank to get around those pesky regulations and bank policies.
So we will just flush those federal banking laws right down the toilet and open these accounts for you today.
I have to have it before I open it, so.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
I promise.
The Wells Fargo employee that was on duty at the time refused to open the accounts.
And you break the rules for me. After all, I am Bonnie Kier of Kier Management.
I can open those accounts for you today, if you have proof of the DBA filing with the Utah Department of Corporations.
Well, Jim, I do not have any proof, but is that really necessary in this case? After all, I am Bonnie Kier of Kier Property Management, and I do whatever I want in this podunk town. I need to open 2 DBA business checking accounts in the name of the owner of an apartment building we manage.
Oh, and as far as the checks, I guess we don't have checks that say Peery Apartment. She put the chip in there and it reads off the account number.
When you guys write checks to Kier Property Management, I never know exactly. I was just wondering, accounting for those last 3 checks you deposited for $6,900.
Here in an Ogden neighborhood, the bodies of 2 women are found dead. I didn't think it was a gunshot. I didn't think anything like that. I thought it was safer here than that, but I guess not.
We had a homicide at the apartment over the weekend.
Now, if you would have evicted her, like I told you to when the girl got murdered.
But we didn't have any grounds to evict her.
Absolutely good. Just for liability purposes, she violated the terms of her lease by letting somebody live there without permission.
But we didn't have proof that she was living there.
Oh, well, that's what you told me.
Well, not, I mean, we had a homicide at the apartment over the weekend.
Isn't that tasty? Disgusting. Even if they skipped a year, this is more than 5 or 6 years.
I'm telling about the trouble we've been having with the boiler.
Boiler, yeah, there's just constantly, I mean, you just have to just stay on that thing. You have to blow it down every other day to clean it.
He sent me an email saying that Hoskins had come in and inspected the boiler and said it was in the best working condition he'd seen in 15 years. This is a disgrace. I get a conflicting email a week later saying that it's falling apart and this is breaking and that's breaking. So which is the best working condition you've seen in 15 years?
Wells Fargo Bank violated federal requirements and their own bank policy by opening 2 business accounts without the proper documentation.
How can Wells Fargo break the law for you today?
This is a disgrace.
Wells Fargo refuses to take responsibility for their actions and does not believe that telling me these accounts were opened illegally would have prevented Kier Management from nearly destroying my property. They are incorrect.
How can Wells Fargo break the law for you today?